People celebrate this day across the globe in honor of the contributions Mexicans have made to society. Hispanics make up 75% of the Permian Basin workforce. This includes doctors, lawyers, teachers, roughnecks. We are all united by song, dance, food, and commerce. I remember singing, Volver, volver, volver. Yeah? And every quinceañera growing up over here. Absolutely. Odessa was a wonderful place to grow up. The U.S. is a beacon of hope to the world. We must acknowledge that our Mexican neighbors will continue to migrate into this community through La Entrada de Pacifico. When you add the future I-14 five-state corridor to Augusta, Georgia, Odessa turns into an economic hub. We will be able to provide a direct route from our energy-rich Permian to the Atlantic. Odessa is a corridor to the interior of the United States. The Permian Basin is revving up, and there will be a growing demand for human resources, like first responders, truck drivers, educators, healthcare providers, which all need manpower. The Hispanic population is now the majority in the region. The Odessa Hispanic Chamber of Commerce is and will continue to be the representative for Hispanic-owned businesses. The Hispanic Chamber will ensure that opportunity does not leave anyone behind. Combined with the I-14 project, there are other major development projects in the works with companies like Nacero, building an $8 billion green energy refinery. I believe this will fundamentally change Odessa's economy. Our community will provide the workforce that will bridge the divide between green energy and fossil fuels. Odessa and the surrounding area are going to be provided with unique opportunity in a variety of economic facets. Along with the Odessa Chamber and the Black Chamber, we can ensure that all are represented in our journey to a bright economic future. Our separate energies can be combined to form a strong business community. This synergy is much like flames on three separate candles. When you put those three candles together, the flame grows much stronger and much brighter. There will be jobs in information technology, cybersecurity, and jobs not even in existence today. The current administration will continue to pursue the agenda of green energy and decrease carbon emissions, and Odessa is in the crosshairs of that agenda. Time is now to invest. Invest in the foundation of our community, invest in the people of our community, and most importantly, invest in yourself. It is a very exciting time for commerce in the Permian Basin. Starting a new business can be intimidating, and staying in business is hard, with obstacles like COVID and language barriers. The talented entrepreneurs are looking around for support and leadership. The Hispanic Chamber will be there to expose them to programs providing financial support that encourage investments in our community. There are facade grants, infrastructure grants, and support from the ODC. And you have federal programs like payroll protection programs, applying for economic disaster loans, and so much more. There's a large part of our population just needing to know about how to apply. The Odessa Hispanic Chamber of Commerce brings that information to our members and the Hispanic community. We are here to support you. When we support each other, we can achieve great success. Nonprofits help to make our community a better place. The Small Business Development Corporation, the Odessa Council for the Arts and Humanities, and the Hispanic Heritage of Odessa are a few examples on how we can partner and provide financial literacy and celebrate the beauty of our culture. When we unite, Odessa wins. We are here to support you. When we support each other, we can achieve great success. The Odessa Hispanic Chamber is evolving into a new organization filled with young, excited entrepreneurs in real estate, law, and education. Female Hispanic entrepreneurs are also on the rise, and we must encourage and support them to ensure everyone achieves their goals. We must preserve our culture through prosperity and celebrate success in our community whenever we can. In Spanish, it's orgullo, pride. The Hispanic Chamber's mission, vision, and values will guide the way. Our mission is to promote economic development and opportunities for Hispanic-owned businesses in the Odessa and surrounding region. Our vision is to be the leader in providing Hispanic entrepreneurs resources to help their businesses thrive and succeed. And we're going to do it through our Viva values. Valiente, valiantly, with honor and pride. Integridad, integrity. Voz, we will have our voices be heard and our concerns. Acción, and we will act upon the opportunities which lie before us. UTPB and ECISD are creating the next generation of Hispanic leaders and entrepreneurs. The Hispanic Chamber of Commerce is here to act as a resource for guidance and to encourage more Hispanic leadership. I want to thank our sponsors for making this event possible. I've seen doctors, lawyers, and educators come from the poorest of families in this community. In Spanish, that's called ganas, a desire to be better. The Mexican population will continue to move into our community forever. It cannot be ignored. We are a happy, colorful, and prideful people, and we make up much of the fabric of the Permian Basin. Tonight, you will see proud Hispanic business owners and supporters perform in traditional regalia from the different regions of Mexico in celebration of our culture. It is of the utmost importance that we prosper. Only through prosperity can we preserve our rich cultural heritage. Not only is it an honor to pass those traditions on to the next generation, but also our responsibility. It is wonderful to see these kids' face light up whenever they see a dance or hear the mariachi. I am a proud product of ECISD's education system. It is through their cultural programs I learned the violin and mariachi and ballet folklorico growing up. 3 generations of Quiros have lived here, and we are raising our 4th. Like a good caldo de res or menudo, the ingredients for success are here. Events like these network one another and expose each other to new opportunities. It is only possible with your continued support and membership that this can be achieved, and we thank you all. Your contributions allow us to continue on our mission. If you are not a member, please see one of our representatives and sign up. It is very important. We need your support. The future of Odessa's economy is bright, and with strong leadership, the future of the Hispanic Chamber is bright. Leadership like our board of directors. I am Banquet Pt4. I am the chair of the Odessa Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. I'd like to introduce our vice chair, if you please, Mr. Scott Snavely. Mr. Scott Snavely is our vice chair-elect with a 30-year banking industry veteran. Scott Snavely is currently serving as the senior vice president, Odessa market president for the West Texas National Bank. Our treasurer-elect is Esperanza Garcia. Esperanza is a farmers insurance agency owner, and she has been an active participant with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce for 3 years now. We really appreciate your support, Esperanza. Thank you so much. Our secretary-elect is Betty Quiros, my lovely wife. She's the Chief Operations Officer at HQ Clinics. We also have Mr. Mark Garcia, who is not able to be with us today. He is home ill, but he is the Vice President of Nexstar Media and the General Manager of KMIB Big 2 and KPEJ Fox 24. Lucy Herrera, who is also ill today, is the Assistant Vice President Market Leader for Truist Bank. She could not be here today, she's ill, but let's give her a round of applause. And Rosario Sanchez, who has been with the Chamber for 13 years? 11 years, thank you so much, Rosario, who is the manager of La Margarita Event and Festival Park there in the South Side. Thank you so much for all of your continued support, Rosario. So tonight, I ask you to join me in our battle cry, a grito for an economic revolution, one that will turn Odessa into the super estrella that it is destined to become. The Hispanic Chamber will continue to be here as a resource. Like the 11-year war leading up to the Battle of Puebla, the organization will meet challenges head-on and overcome any obstacle that stand in our way. Viva México! Viva Estados Unidos! Y viva the Odessa Hispanic Chamber of Commerce! Thank you. So we'll begin our presentation now, or the show. Our first dancer is Miss Carmen Ferrer. She is the owner of Human Being. She was born in Guadalajara, Jalisco, and grew up in Tabasco, Mexico. Carmen moved to Texas 15 years ago, and Odessa has been her home for the last 4 years. She is currently developing the West Texas market for the Human Being, a coffee drive-thru with a national presence. She principally oversees all operations at both locations in Odessa and Midland, and soon to open West Odessa and Pecos. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Carmen Ferrer.